Aha! I have learned something new about the interface. Namely, if you go to the star map and press the display histograph button, then you can get some more description about what's going on. Fire discovered. Slothoids worship an image of the founder of their religion.
Invention. Crisis.
Religious war between people worshipping fire and followers of the old religion. Sacrifices to idols. And cannibalism.
Crisis.
Now we could go take care of this crisis, but I'll try to move the technology about a bit.
Scanning.
Let's see, I have the plow and fertilizer.
Transmitting. Temporal storm approaching.
And that is one high-tech container for fire.
Yikes! That was something.
Oh. Let's see what the new
Time
is.
is steady.
Oh. Without fire, they move to agriculture.
Invention.
And again, they invent the plant
Invention.
and fertilizer, and then they move to cannibalism. I guess it's true what they say about history repeating itself. So,
Time photograph taken.
yeah. Save games are called time photographs.
Leaving orbit.
Let's see what happens if we go and drop off the
Here we go.
plow and fertilizer
We're here.
in the middle of idol worship.
Scanning for planet.
And then give them fire. Hopefully that will result in roughly the same
Orbit steady.
development, but with a bit more intelligence.
Scanning. Transmitting. Temporal storm approaching. Yikes! That was something. Time is steady.
Right. Not exactly the result I was hoping for. Oh, come on, they have fertilizer. Why can't they procure enough food? Let's see if we can giving them the plow will help. No, what does it say?
Invention. Leaving orbit.
I'll have to refuel soon.
Here we go. A new system. Scanning for planet. Orbit steady scanning.
You know what? I don't think Sticking them around like this is going to work. Let's just go and stick fire here.
Leaving orbit. Here we go. We're here. Scanning for planet. Orbit steady. Scanning.
Right. Hopefully this will have the effect I'm hoping for.
Transmitting.
You can't be too willy-nilly about moving technology about, it seems.
Temporal storm approaching. Yikes! That was something.
Right.
Crisis.
This looks better.
Leaving orbit.
Also,
Here we go.
I believe I had 58 fuel before, now it's 73.
We're here.
What is up with
Scanning
that?
for planet.
But let's go resolve this war and
Orbit steady.
by talking to our... Well, I wouldn't exactly call him a buddy since he's quite annoying.
Peace to you, brother.
Yeah, peace to you too.
There are a few disturbances around the main temple, but they do not disturb my meditation, brother.
I don't really care about your meditation. I just want to advance the whole civilization.
The main temple was built by Garat. When he died, his followers were so mournful that they made an idol of Garat and put it inside the temple.
Yeah, go on.
There's not much more to it, brother. His followers became Artisia's rulers. They now worship the idol of Garat.
Okay.
I would rather return to my meditation, brother.
No.
It all started when they discovered how to make fire, brother. Some were so entranced by it, they began to wander from the faith.
Oh, I wonder how they learned how to make fire.
They worship the idol of Garat, of course.
Yeah.
Well, the fire worshippers grew in numbers until they decided they wanted the main temple for themselves.
Seems logical progression of events.
That is correct, brother. But the idolists will not open the great doors. They fear for their lives and their idol.
Well, why don't you open the doors?
I can enter the temple through a secret passage, but I would dare not open the great doors. They would kill me.
So you are not only lazy, you are also a coward.
I could use the secret passage to enter the temple, I suppose. Simple. It is very fragile. I will do this for you, brother. Perhaps then I can get peace enough for my meditation.
Yeah, sure. Let's see how that works.
That was something. Time is steady.
say, worship fire,
Crisis.
and then anti-priest uprising. War which lasts for 300 years, Dark Ages, anarchy. We'd better take care of that anti-priest uprising.
Crisis. Not enough fuel.
Oh yes, right. Now I'm up to 64 fuel. I guess the fuel is automatically refilled very slowly. Now, where was the refueling? Here we go.
Leaving orbit. Scanning. Target locked in. Vehicle committed.
Okay, I should be safe just letting it fill
Refueling.
as much as it can.
Recovery sequence. Refuel aborted.
Yep. Now, boys and girls, let's do the time warp
Scanning
again.
for planet. Orbit leaving orbit. Here we go. Safely arrived. Scanning for planet. Orbit steady.
Right, and go talk to him now to see what's going on now. We already know roughly what's going on, but what can we do to solve it?
Peace to you, brother. One should never let children play with fire, brother.
And why is that? Are they burning the snow?
Now there is a greater dispute than ever. It seems that these creatures are never content, brother.
Okay, what are they disputing about?
I have less and less patience with them. I prefer to stay in my quarters and meditate, brother.
I have less and less patience with you.
It was inevitable, my brother. The fire worshippers are making live sacrifices to their god. The people are starting to revolt.
That does not sound good.
The fire worshippers rule Artisia. They don't really have a leader, although Garlane, the high priest, has more influence than any other.
Great, let's assassinate him.
Again, brother, you ask me to do such a task? But it is so messy. I cannot do this.
Fine.
The rebels are led by a sloth called Rakar. He is very articulate and is gaining popularity as we speak.
Well, would you be willing to assassinate him?
Again, brother, you ask me to do such a task? But it is so messy, and I would rather return to my meditation.
Threatening sounds good. I have no idea why we can only get him to kill Rakar and not the High Priest.
You are very persuasive, brother. Very well. I shall do as you ask.
Then again, letting the rebels take command might not be a good idea since, well, the lack of religious leadership was the problem in the future.
Yikes! That was something. Time is steady.
So, what's going on here? Strong central leadership, steady progress,
Crisis.
and a population crisis. Hooray!
Leaving orbit. Here we go. Target system reached. Scanning for planet. Orbit steady.
I still have the plow and fertilizer with me, but I don't really know what to do. It doesn't... looks like
Crisis.
it's somewhat of a
Crisis.
bad idea to go stick technology in a spot where the species does not need it.
Crisis.
But we will go see what this population crisis is about. Oh, and... wait, be a special... what is that? And all the way in the future, let's say in the year 45,000... oh. The Croats haven't conquered the place. That's surprising. But...
Temporal storm approaching.
wait, what?
Yikes! That was something.
What
Oh
just
dear.
happened?
Time is steady.
Viral Croyd occupied planet. Looks like we are not quite done yet for this video.
Crisis.
Invasion. What is happening?
Crisis.
Oh, great. Version of yourself from another time continuum. Oh, let's go take care of that.
Leaving orbit.
You mean...
We're here. Weapon activated.
Hello, me. Looks like you're not running. I'm not putting up much of a fight.
Temporal storm approaching. Yikes! That was something. Orbit steady. Time is steady.
And the timeline is restored.
Crisis.
Hooray for self... something.